Okay. So solving rational equations, we have rational numbers. Anybody else? Okay, so what's the theme here? They're fractions. Okay, so if we're solving rational equations, we're going to solve equations that are fractions. They're polynomials that are inside of fractions. Okay, it's a little bit messier than you're used to, but you guys have all the tools to do it. You just need to apply those to these. Okay. Just to bring out the fourth grade in us, what do I need when I add fraction? Okay, common denominators. We're going to have to calculate common denominators today with polynomials. Okay.
When I was in 6th grade, common denominators were the devil.
They were, but they're no longer of the devil. It's an inanimate object. It cannot be Satan. It can just be a tool. Okay, never mind.
Is that 1 over 1?
Yeah, I made it a fraction. Okay, so let's keep it simple to start.
All 45.
Yeah, that's really simple, isn't it?
Oh, hang on.
Okay, there's an equation. It's a rational equation.
Oh.
45 equals 1700 over d minus 33.
Is that the formula? Or
That is the equation. That's the equation. Solve for d. Okay, this is basic. Yeah, you can. See, you have the tools. You just got to apply them. What are we going to do first?
Wait, don't you have to go to plus 3?
No. Okay, so your objective 1, get rid of denominator. I still haven't learned how to write on this thing. It's been almost a year. Okay, so that's objective number 1. Those cancel. And then I can distribute on the left, right? Correct? 13, 14, 85? Okay, you guys can solve that one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a linear equation. So D ends up being 70.78 or something like that. So again, the key is get rid of the denominator there. See, that's simple version. If you want to earn a 2, you can do that. Okay, if you want to earn a 3, you're going to have to step up your game a little bit.
Wait, what?
If you want to earn a 2, that's good enough.
Okay, if you want to put the D equals.
Okay, next one, a little harder.
Is this our 3 range?
Yep. This would be somewhere in that area. Yeah. I love listening to you guys complain. It makes me want to stab myself in the heart, honestly. What?
Yeah.
Never.
I was driving all night last night. I was
Is that what I said?
Yeah.
Like, I was driving that's not how I said it. I was stating a fact.
I hiked 13
miles.
Back at the ranch.
On my back.
That is, I will never complain about that, ever. Okay, factor the bottoms. That's my first tip here. Can I factor that denominator? What is it? Yeah. Okay. This is going to show us the common denominator.
I don't understand.
Okay, so what's my common denominator going to be? Yeah, it's that. Because there's one here, we need an x plus 4. Here we would need an x minus 1. So that's our common denominator. Okay. I'm going to show you how to do it without having to combine. Okay. Okay, so we're going to multiply each side by the common denominator. It's going to get rid of the denominators. Remember, objective 1, get rid of denominator. This is what you do. You find a common denominator, multiply both sides by it, it gets rid of it.
Wait, so you multiply the whole first part?
Yeah, we're going to distribute. The hippity hoppity property.
Well, I know what distribution is.
You guys haven't heard that yet. The hippity hoppity property. Yeah. It's a really cool rap, actually. No. It's not a rap. I just made that up. Sorry. I deceived you. Okay. On the right side, what do we have left? Yeah, 20. Bam. They cancel. So fortunately. And then on the right and left side, okay, when you distribute it here, what's left? X. Okay. Those two cancel each other out, right? So this is left with the first term. And then minus what's left over here? 2 times which one? X plus 4, because the x minus 1s cancel each other there. Now, is that a little bit more simple? Okay, so, again, the key, find the common denominator, multiply both sides by it. Okay, anybody lost here?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the hippity hoppity property that got half ran over by the truck. Yeah.
I get that.
Half ran over.
Half. I saw a rabbit the other day, half ran over by a truck. It was sad.
There was a
It was like,
squirrel.
And you watched it?
it was like, hey, that rabbit got run over.
Okay, I thought you watched from
If I had 1/2 more second, I would have ran it back over the rest of the way, just to get rid of its misery, because it was going to die. Okay, so when we distribute this term to here, cancels the x minus 4s, so we end up with x times x minus 1, and then 2, the x minus 1s cancel, so you end up with x plus 4. Yeah? Okay, all sorts of chit-chatting tells me I'm going to move on. Finish the problem.
I can't.
Yeah, someone.
Never heard of it.
No.
The what song?
The Grudge song?
Grudge. Yeah. Okay, solve that quadratic. Nope. No.
Those are the numbers, but you're the
Negative 7 and 4. Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Wait, so you subtracted the 20?
No. Now, okay, we combine these two, negative 3x.
Yeah.
Subtract 20. Now we have a quadratic to solve.
Oh, I
So why did I have you summarize our quadratic techniques? So you can use them. Good to go. Solution.
Oh, so now you flip it.
Yeah, solving. You're solving for zeros of a quadratic.
Yeah, when you factor, you get the x.
Oh. Yeah.
No, oh, cling bling. Light bulb.
Like
You guys are chit chatty. I'm just gonna start writing
Okay.
because I want to go sit down.
I'll do it in advisory. Is there 4? So it's like a 4?
It's B. 1 over 3b minus 2 over 5b is less than 1. No, this is an inequality. This is still a 3. I know I could.
You have no idea how upset your grading system is.
It's our entire school. Are you pissed off all day?
Yeah, most of the time. Do it
Ah.
differently. I'm not saying the 4, 3, 2, 1 makes me upset. I'm saying what you categorize as 4 and 3 is 2 and 1.
Oh, would you like this to be a 1?
Yes.
No, I'd like that to be like a 3 and 5.
Okay. Sorry. I don't make up what's so. I don't make up what's basic and complex in trig. It's just, it is what it is. Hey, stop. Common denominator, go. 15b. Because you have to get a common, the least, basically what you're looking for here is the least common multiple of 5 and 3, which is 15. And tack a b on it because they each need a b. No. No b squareds. Because you don't need b squared. You need the least common. So this and this each have a b. We just want that one to have a b. So we have a b, and a b, right? That would be common. And then 15, 15, and 15 would make a common denominator. LCM, yeah.
Why is it
the one that have a variable?
It's the same technique. You're taking your common denominator and multiplying it on both sides.
You have to multiply?
Yes. You have to keep the equation balanced. If I add 10 pounds to this side, I need to add 10 pounds to this side. Right?
Not only.
Well, then it would not be an equation. Equal. Yeah, but we have to solve it as an equation to make sure we stay straight. All right, so we have what's left on the left.
Did you say what's left on the left?
I did.
Yeah, left-handed people go. What? Left-handed people have minor dyslexia.
I think that's a gross overgeneralization.
No, that's true. Look it up.
I don't think.
No, like,
My uncle did.
Yeah.
Arthur.
How many? Let me count the ways we can get distracted today.
Dyslexia was put me in people.
Last hour we were talking about lifting weights all hour. It was fantastic.
At least I
That's
had
the way
something
you
to
something
do with
that
that.
fun.
At least I had to do that.
Why'd you do that? Oh, wait.
Yeah, just keep writing.
What'd I do?
You can multiply them.
Yes, I distributed.
Yeah.
So I have 15b divided by 3b is 5. 30b divided by 5b is 6.
So you don't at all?
Well, you're just doing the math. This is 15b over 3b, right? Yeah, so that's 5. Yeah, just do the math. You can't generalize in that sense here. But 15b times 1, of course.
Jose's mine.
It looks intact.
No.
No, but
Whenever he
sometimes
said something,
he was talking to him and he like just like kept saying the same thing over and over again. And he's like,
So now your inequality is solved.
Yeah, little bit.
Can this
Yeah.
be easy?
Why?
That's what I got.
so B is.
Oh, that's
The
what I
limit
got.
is easy?
So B could be.
Nope,
B
now
could be
I'm
1/15. Could also be 10 million.
And it could not be.
No.
Wait, are you
No,
like, I got it.
that's only if you divide by a negative 15. I think we're sufficiently done.
Why do you think that's easy?
Efficiently done.
Maybe I'll just load you up tonight.
I have a lot of
Yellow stuff.
Okay, it's really not a lot of work. This is all the mixed review. Okay, that's all mixed review. Should be getting fast at a lot of those. Those 6 are like half easy, a third easy, a third moderate, a third difficult. Okay, so
So.
couple of questions will be hard. And okay. But start with number 5 here in class and try to move forward so we can see if you understand the basic, moderate, hard of this section.
I want you to